All right, the given equation defines the function f for what value of x does f of x reaches its minimum. One thing I want you to understand is that f of x reaches its maximum or minimum point minimum point with the formula, or maximum or minimum point, when x is equal to what, minus b over what, 2a. And there's only there are two conditions that we can use to validate that. If a is less than 0, I getting it is what, it is maximum point. Okay, and if a is greater than 0, it is what, minimum point. Obviously, if you look at this, a is the coefficient of x squared, which is 4, which is greater than 0, so that is valid. So that point at which this maximum minimum point basically is actually turning point. Okay, turning point, the point at which it either turns upward or downward. So since a is greater than 0, it is minimum. So basically the graph will be like this. All right, so we want to look at for the value of x at which this happen, and this is minus b over 2, which is the same thing as x1 plus x2 over 2. That is if this problem is solved, but I don't have to solve it, so let me just use this. So all you need to do is to recall the quadratic function, general quadratic function, which is f of x is ax squared plus bx plus c, and we are given that f of x is equal to what, 4x squared minus 50x plus 126. Okay, so a is 4, if we compare, b is what, minus 50, and c is what, 126. So if we plug it in here, we have what, x is equal to what, minus b, that is minus into bracket minus 50, right, over what, over 2 into brackets a, and that is what, 4. So minus into brackets minus 50, minus times minus, that is plus. So definitely this will give us what, 50, right? That's 50 over what, 2 times 4, that is 8. So 50 divided by 8, okay, let's do it. 2 in 50, that is 25, and 2 in 8, that is what, 4. So basically the answer to this problem is 25 over what, 4. So that is the value of x at which f of s reaches its minimum. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.